What's going on, everybody? Check it, check it, check it. Give everybody a minute to come in. I can hear myself. Good. Yeah, we waiting on Faith. Faith should be popping in soon. I just didn't want to keep you guys waiting. She got caught in a little traffic. A little rush hour. She'll be chiming in shortly. But today's topic, we got deal breaker, and the emphasis of that is deal breaker. The whole topic thing is um when we say deal breaker, meaning if someone cheats in a relationship, basically, is is that a deal breaker? But let me explain a little bit further. Because ultimately, I believe a lot of people say when someone cheats in a relationship that's the deal breaker. But a lot of times, some people they go and they analyze the whole situation before they say, okay, this is a deal breaker. And basically, once I give my explanation, I want y'all opinion. Like once I give this explanation, how do y'all feel? And is it still a deal breaker? Um, First and foremost, okay, if you have a spouse, male or female, and they're giving you everything you need, love, support, attention, they're there in all aspects of the relationship, making you feel needed, wanted, all that. So now, you know, they just I know what I'm about to say is they don't just happen to cheat or you just don't happen. But they made a mistake and cheated, right? But now most of the time when people look into the scenario of cheating, they're like, well, so and so lacks other areas, and now you say, I'm done because it's not just the cheating, it's the cheating with other things on top of that makes you leave the relationship. So my thing is, if it was just a one time thing, and they come to they told you didn't find out on your own, is it a deal breaker necessarily? In my opinion, I believe for me, as a man, I would say it's a deal breaker. Not because of um she may have all the other qualities. She may cover all the other essentials. Good person, best wife and the best one in the world. But I believe, in my opinion, that most men are not going to accept their women cheating. Now, I've had heard other men say, that they will, you know, and that's to each his own. I'm just saying my opinion. Ultimately, I believe too that some women um will be okay with it. If he covers other things in the relationship that are good, as far as he's a provider, he's um a good thing, huh? Women just be selling. I don't think you think women just be selling hot box. Yeah, somebody. But when y'all I want y'all to leave y'all name behind y'all comments. Hi, father. This must be my son up there. My boy better get off this damn podcast. But yeah. But when you leave your comment, I just want to know who it is behind it, if you choose to. But no, because I believe this is a topic where though faith is on the way. Faith in the traffic. But I believe a lot of people say like they will leave if they catch their spouse cheating. Like that's a lot of people say this is a deal breaker. My thing is I don't, and I've heard women say that it's not a deal breaker necessarily if he's covering all these other areas. So I just want to hear y'all opinion on this and like get feedback on it because I essentially believe for women that if the man is doing other things in other areas, as far as provider, making her feel loved, attention, and like I said, he made a mistake, you know, one time, but it's like you don't lack in those other areas and you don't feel neglected. You understand what I'm saying? In other areas, somebody said never accept cheating. All right, I agree with that. No, but okay, whoever said that's their opinion. I respect that. But what I'm saying is a lot of people do accept it. And I'm not saying they're wrong because someone once told me like they listened to an older woman, man, whatever, and they said, a lot of women believe that men are going to cheat regardless. A lot of women have that philosophy, that belief that men are going to cheat. So it's like if you have a man that's good in all these areas and you're going to leave this man to go to the next man, and now this next man cheat, and he don't have the other qualities as the first man. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, but through their thinking, it was always all men cheat. So It's her. I don't know. It could be, but I'm just saying like they gave that scenario of how they philosophy and their way of thinking was all men cheat. So it was like instead of keep going back to man, going from man to man, she said, okay, my man has all the other qualities and are good and is good in these other areas. I'm going to forgive him in a sense, but not forgive in the sense like, okay, it was just you could do this nice that. No, of course she gonna make him sweat it out a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But overall, she said that she know she got a good man, and maybe in her heart of heart, she really believed like this was truly, a mistake, accident, or however you want to say it. But this Pete, what's up, Pete? But yeah, like I don't. I think a lot of women because we as people, we as grown-ups, we see a lot of scenarios where people have been in relationships and they know their spouse have cheated, but they stuck with their partner. You understand what I'm saying? And ultimately, it's like for whatever reason they stayed, they must have felt that their spouse or whoever they was good enough to stick with and keep it going. You understand what I'm saying? So what part of what I'm saying is it has to be true in some sense. This Pete, that's how the older grandparents did it. No, and Pete, that's what I'm saying. Like from what I was saying earlier, someone who said this was an older person. You understand? And like I said, I'm not saying that everyone should grasp this thinking. I'm just saying like we've seen a lot of relationships where people have cheated and people stayed together. So, but the first time you ask a person, okay, well, what's your deal breaker in a relationship? They would say, if you cheat. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes until that person get cheated on, and that one, you can be deeply in love with that person. Sometimes it's not hard to walk away. Two, the spouse could be a financial provider and good in other areas. You know what I'm saying? And you may really feel as though this man loved you, this woman loved you, and you never thought of it. You know what I'm saying? And you may really feel in your heart, okay, he or she made a mistake. If you choose to stay, and like I said, and your spouse or partner is covering the other areas of the relationship that make you feel loved, wanted, needed, providing all that other stuff, then who is the next person say that you're wrong for staying? You know what I'm saying? But I think people just like prejudge, like, oh, you got to be stupid. You stupid. You stay with him or her, like you stupid. You know. But I think that then now some people think of a deal breaker is financial. Now I have a friend of mine. She told me like, okay, the deal breaker is if they not providing financially. They're not so much caught up on the thing of the dude cheating. It's thing of if he's not being there financially. Like the thing was if he's not coming in and he's not providing financially. The thing was okay. I come home and the bill's not paid, or that was their deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's deal breaker sometimes is different. Okay, if a woman cheats in a relationship, her vagina is no longer special. The relationship will never last a lifetime. Now, okay, whoever said that, me and Hotbox was having this conversation a little while ago. And he said the same thing. Like, and that's why I said what I said in the beginning. For men, we are more egotistical and things like that. So it's gonna hurt us. So it's harder for us to deal with our women cheating. You know, it's not easy for us to say, okay, well, we did this. Nah, it's gonna hurt us in a different. I'm talking about our lady. You know, not our little side chick. Our lady cheat. It's a different thing for a man. It's easier, in my opinion, it's easier for a woman to forgive than for a man to forgive. You know, and I believe if the woman is doing everything like I said, and she's the provider, she marks all the areas for him. She cheats. It's a good chance he not looking at her the same no more. You know, but like I said, I know dudes that have stayed with their lady after she cheated. There's nothing wrong with that. But most, I'm just saying, I believe, in my opinion, most men are not staying. I believe you had a better chance of a woman staying, you know what I'm saying, going through them difficulties than a man. You know, and it's like it's a double standard. Yeah, it's a double standard, you know. Not my lady. Yeah. It's like when it comes with a man, it's like, oh, she really, she trifling, she crazy. This Pete. But you gotta factor in jobs. Women didn't have it good like this, man. So it forced them to think, I must I must stay with to save the family. Now they got great jobs, a lot of them, so they don't take your ish. But you're right, men can't take it. And not Pete, you made a valid point. And the whole financial thing definitely has changed the situation from back then to now. Where I guess women dealt with a lot more, and they stayed because like back in the day, you know, the man was solely the provider. When he to the point he come, he give his wife the paycheck. Boom, boom. So she really depended on that man. Versus now, these women out here they doing their thing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you're not going to get that same reaction as from the women back in the day to these women now. Because they're like, financially, which I goes back to my point. Financially, I don't need you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like I got my own money, so I ain't got to deal with it. Back in the day, it's like, okay, this man he's doing everything, so I can't leave. Where I'm gonna go? Like Pete said, most of them thought about trying to save their family, trying to make things work. And as so basically they were stuck in a situation. Granted, these women right now they feel like I ain't stuck in nowhere. I ain't got to deal with none of this. Free, right, Pete, right. Right. They acting like the man. No. And that's the thing too, right, Pete? These women, that's definitely their philosophy now. They the new men. The women act like the man and the man act like the woman on a lot of scenarios. These women are stronger. They're the providers. It's like that. Like, that's true. The roles has flipped. A lot of, but see, that's the thing. A lot of men give the woman that role. A lot of men give the women that role. Far as no, he's definitely lazy. And now he's home. He's watching TV. He's waiting for her to come home, and that's crazy. But no, he got the PlayStation on lockdown. No, the kids can't even get on the PlayStation because he got it. You know what I'm saying? The kids had next about 10 next ago. Since around 1 o'clock, it's 5 o'clock. The kids can't get on the PS4. But this is what I'm saying. The man has taken the role of very lazy. The woman, she's out there being a go getter. She's out there getting the bread. So I said that to say like the roles have reversed now, and you have women out here now that are cold hearted. Like she get cheated on, she don't care. Like women would like before get cheated on, they was emotional. They ain't emotional like that no more. The men are emotional now. Oh, you cheated on me then? Because now the man is looking at the roles has flipped now, and the man is looking at it as you cheated on me. So now being that you cheated on me, I might be getting kicked out of this house because this new dude, he might be saying like, yo, you gotta let him go. You know what I'm saying? And if he doing half of anything right, you out of there. Cause now the dude looking at damn it's cold out here. I done messed up my meal ticket. You know what I'm saying? But you messed up your meal ticket by being lazy and letting her do too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for women having their thing. You know what I'm saying? Equal rights, being better financially. But as a man, you still had to be that provider. You know what I'm saying? You still had to play that role. You still had to be the leader. You know what I'm saying? But and I ain't trying to get off topic, but the deal breaker thing is, it's tricky to me. It's tricky in the sense of, and I think a lot of people probably share my opinion, and I definitely want to hear from y'all, that it's just most of the time when a person leave you for cheating, it's just not the cheating. It's like, okay, and you had the nerve to cheat, and you don't even come home and do this. You don't even help me with this. You don't help me with that. And you had the nerve to cheat, and I gotta always do this. I gotta do that. It's always and. It's never say you cheated, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? It's you cheated, and on top of that, you can't do this. And on top of that, you can't, and on top of. So they done found that it's not just the cheating alone. So I believe if it just was the cheating, you might have a better chance of him or her staying. Let me read this. Pete, these men these days are titty milk boys looking for women to take care of them, trying to stay with them Section 8 type of women and still can't provide. So women love it. It's like they never have a trained puppy. Us 70 men got the thing. What's that again? Read that for me, Hotbox. Us 70 men. No, now that's the 70s, and I understand what you're saying right there, because when you now, I mean, I'm gonna touch on that, and I agree with you. When you a woman, a lot of women accepted cheating then because she had a certain lifestyle. And a lot of time a woman knew when you dealt with a certain dude in a lifestyle, this what comes with it. But and that with that lifestyle, you don't pay no rent. You're gonna get laced, you're gonna get all this stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But you're gonna deal with this too. So some women know going into a relationship, she dealing with old boy from down the block. Old boy, you know what I'm saying? He might be the ladies' man, whatever. She gets with him. You know what I'm saying? He loves her. You understand what I'm saying? But she also know that he's a ladies' man and he giving her this lifestyle. So she's gonna accept a lot of things that come with it. Because psychologically she already knew what she was getting into. But she didn't care. No, and that happened a lot back in the days.
You know what it is? She do care, because some women really, really do be loving some niggas badly.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. But when it comes to that lifestyle thing they're speaking of, a lot of women knew what they were dealing with when they got into that relationship. They knew that they were dealing with a dude who was going to, put her and she had to deal with that type of stuff. She knew that she was going to have to deal with a dude who cheated and who'll do everything else.
Hey everyone, get the changing. Hey everyone, I'm sorry I'm late. I got caught in traffic.
You know the topic. Go ahead.
Hey everyone.
Look.
Where you left off at, Munchy?
We was talking about cheating. Hold on, let me.
They go on your back.
Hold on,
They go on your back.
I'm gonna put this on.
Yeah, they go. Hey everyone.
I gotta explain this before I put this on.
They know the shit.
They listen. Me and her had a bet, right?
Yeah.
The bet was, the Giants versus the Cowboys, right? The bet was if my team lose, whoever team lose, we had to wear each other's team on the show. Apparel. So I'm gonna be a man of my word. I'm gonna wear this for the show.
You see it, number one fan. Look what it say, y'all.
No. So I got a half hour to put this on. Listen. So I gotta wear this shirt.
The whole show. Put it now. Why you talking? You holding up time.
I gotta go in the bathroom and change.
You can do it right here.
Nah, I don't know if I listen to my boobs. Listen, I gotta go in the bathroom and put this shirt on.
You gotta beat it on.
Listen,
you gotta beat it on.
I gotta go in the bathroom and put my shirt on. I gotta go in the bathroom and put my shirt on.
Y'all.
I'm gonna honor this bet, but y'all know I hate the cowgirls. I don't like the cowgirls. This is a bet.
Yeah, number one fan.
And I'm gonna put this shirt on.
Beat them boys.
Nah, but finish talking. I'm gonna put this shirt on.
Okay, so what was they saying? What was their opinion of it, Munchy?
Read the comment. Everybody just.
Basically, women stay with men if a man cheat normally 9 times out of 10.
And a man ain't beat, right? A man not beat if the woman cheat. Yeah, hell no. See, that's crazy. But what I had asked, what made me Munchy talk about it, a woman said that she won't leave her man just for cheating alone. He would have to, she would leave him definitely if he not holding her down. Like, if he was paying all the bills, paying rent and everything, then all of a sudden it stops. She would leave him for that. But as far as cheating, and he taking care of everything, she'd give him a pass. I'm just different. I don't know. Like, when I was younger, I did forgive for cheating, but it was mainly because I was in love and I wasn't strong enough to leave. At this day and age right now, if my spouse was to cheat on me, I'm good. I'm done, and I'm not forgiving you. I don't care what he's doing. I don't care what he's doing. Oh, you look so cute. Don't he look cute? See, you need to just switch over. Oh, you cheating, man. You take that hat off.
I ain't cheating.
Turn it around.
What you mean?
Turn it around.
I got the shirt on. You said to wear it. I'm wearing it.
Okay.
I'm wearing it.
Okay.
I'm wearing it.
Okay.
I'm wearing it.
I got you. We better ever bet again.
I'm wearing it.
And I lose, and I have to do the same.
You said.
I promise you. I will wear a cowboy sweater with it. I promise you.
Listen.
You cheating.
I ain't cheating.
You are.
You said the wear.
You supposed to be Dallas out right now.
No. You said I want to wear the Dallas apparel. I'm wearing
Turn your head
Dallas.
around there, Munchy. I'm not beat. I'm not beat. He is a cheater.
I'm not cheating. Well, listen, we gotta get back on topic though. Listen.
I'm hot. I'm a good one.
You thought it was sweet. But listen, ultimately, I don't think cheating, in my opinion, when it comes to the women's side, I might sound like when it comes to the women's side, I don't think ultimately the women is a deal breaker for women. I believe it's a deal breaker for men. Long as you are, like I said, doing all the things in other areas. Like I was saying before, most of the time when a person gets caught cheating and they decide to leave, it's just not the cheating alone that ultimately says I'm leaving. It's the cheating It's like, oh, you don't even do this, and you don't do that, and you don't do this, and you don't do that.
It depends.
It's coupled.
Yeah, I'm not beat.
It's coupled with the other things.
I'm not beat because I feel honestly, I feel like at my age, and especially at my age, I'm 44 years old, and my spouse was to go out there and cheat. It just let me know that eventually we're going to break up. He's not happy for whatever reason, and I'm not happy once I find out you're cheating because I can't trust you no more. It's a wrap. It's over. It's just gonna linger on for no reason. Like at a certain age, you gotta be like, okay, I want this person or I don't want this person. That's it. Oh, you say if I cheat, I have done that.
Oh, you-
Now, no.
So you have been cheated on and cheated back.
Yeah, and
So-
I said that I didn't. And it didn't make me feel no better.
Okay.
I thought that revenge will make me feel better, but it didn't. So I know not to do that no more. You live and you learn.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
I leave you. Like I'm not a cheater. I'm a leaver. I
Yeah.
will leave your ass.
Now that's
I
the
will
thing.
move on fast too, and that's how I hurt him. Yeah, I hurt you by moving on.
But the thing, I believe a lot of people move like that nowadays. When they get hurt, a lot of people are revengeful.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm too old for
that's
revenge.
today's thing. Today's thing is, I'm hurt and I'm trying to hurt you. They say hurt people hurt people. That's real.
I see. That's what I'm saying. If I love you like that, like and you cheat on me, I would really be like, I'll be hurt. I'll be devastated. But I will leave because I know what's going to lead. I've been there, done it younger. Even if I did tit for tat, it still hurts me. I'm still looking at you sideways, even though I got revenge. It didn't make me feel no better. It didn't change the fact of what you did to me. So
I gotta just assumption like
I won't go there. I won't go there. I'll leave you.
I gotta like sometimes I wonder like a lot of couples who dealt with I guess they partner cheating or how cheating was in a relationship. Like I really wonder, does that like come up down the line with a lot of couples? I think it do.
I think
but
so.
then again, I've seen couples that have cheated on each other still together, and it's like,
Yeah.
like I
It
said,
make it stronger. I know
listen,
some people that
but I'm from the outside looking in, so I don't ultimately know what goes on inside their household. But I wonder, like, because I'm assuming like it has to be some form of trust issues or trust like that's broken or damaged in that relationship. Now, I do believe some relationships is mended because these couples have still been together or are still together. You understand?
Yeah, I think
Like,
that
so-
is they bond, a connection. Like, okay, sometimes things happen. We all make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. Some people really make a mistake and they really, really regret it. We're not talking about that type of situation because y'all love strong like that. I believe that could work out. But if you with a cheater, who the hell could deal with that? Like,
I
you know what
mean,
I'm saying? Like, I know women that dealt with it for years and I felt sorry for them. Like, I would love you and leave you. I could be deadly deep in love with you and I will leave you. Like if you making me feel like I'm not enough, what's the purpose? And I'm not happy, what is the purpose?
so let me ask you this too. Right? Let's keep it on the subject. Other than cheating, what would be a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Besides cheating, I'm gonna say like no like neglect. Not making me feel like no affection. I hear women say that they may not affection, they not romantic. That's a turn off for me. Like I'm full of love and I'm very touchy and I'm very affectionate. So I will if I feel neglected, I gotta go.
So that's a deal breaker. That's something to cut the relationship off?
Yeah, like because it's something that I know I need. See, a lot of these relationships, everybody get in now, and they go because this one cute, or they got this, or they got
that's
that.
true.
He balling or whatever. Or sometimes especially women, we get with a man that don't have that much, and we're like, all he got to do is do this, that, and the third. I help him get there, and then when she help him get there, and she's still not happy, she realized they not compatible. You're not really looking. To make anything work to me, you have to make sure y'all compatible. Not just they look good, they sexy, or he got a nice car, or he got his own business. He may got qualities that you like, but are you compatible? Do y'all think alike? You know what I'm saying? Y'all come from different backgrounds, but y'all have to be compatible because after a while it's gonna fizz. The sex could be banging, all of that. You will meet somebody don't even have as much as he do, and he sparks something inside you, and you could fall in love. Like, so it's better just, the date for compatibility.
Yeah, let me read the comment. Comment from Pete. They might really love each other, but the sex is not good. But they provide, and because it's kids involved, they might keep trying until they can't bear it no longer.
And that's some miserable ish.
That's miserable.
That's
like,
miserable.
I mean, and I've said this to a person before. Like, you can't do it for the kids.
You are cute.
You really can't do it for
But
the
like
kids.
this man just said they could see
You
the
can't.
bottom.
You really can't do it for the kids because ultimately, if you try to do it for the kids, you just sacrificing yourself. And like at the end of the day, your kids.
Women do it a lot. Men not.
No, women do it a lot.
Men,
Listen,
men will bounce with 10 kids.
and
We
I
don't
believe
care.
I believe women shouldn't do it neither though.
A
because
woman, no, we're sacrifice.
I believe because ultimately your happiness, and sometimes I believe this: when you're not happy, your kid's gonna feel that.
Yeah, we can
no matter how much
pretend real good.
no matter you put on the facade.
We do.
If your children know how we was when you was truly happy, and they see you,
Yeah.
you can tell when someone's faking it.
Yeah, sometimes women don't even know they faking it because if like some women is more content. What make them happy is stability. You know, when my rent paid, my bills paid. Like a lot of other races, you know, when they be like, oh, she ain't go off, he cheated. Why would she got a mansion? She could go run up the black card or whatever. She's not leaving her man or her husband because he cheated.
Now,
You feel me? But a black woman, 9 out of 10, she's out.
yeah. Now Pete, he said you can't. I did it for my kids, but I also think it damages my kids some type of way. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I agree with that.
Like
Nobody
when
should do that.
You try to do it for the kids. Ultimately, like I said, y'all both in the household, y'all both not happy. It's like you keep putting on a facade. Kids sense it. Like, you know, they can tell, like, especially as you get older, they can tell it's not. So it's not a good thing because sometimes you're like, oh, I want my mom and dad to go here, and then you brush it off like, nah, your mom can go. I got to do this. You brushing them off because you don't want to be along with him or her. You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah, and it's damaging because your kids should see you and their mother affectionate with one another, loving, just not just arguing and fighting or distant, and you know this one on the couch, that one. That you teaching them how to love. So they need to see you slap your wife ass in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Kiss on her neck and y'all affectionate. And they be like, dag, mom and dad. They need that because you're teaching them how to be loving people, period, towards their spouse. Like, people be in relationships sometimes and they stay just to say they in a relationship. Because I know people, they walk in like, oh, God, he home. Or here she come, y'all. You know, who wants that?
So to keep it on, to keep it on track though, we still talking about this deal breaker. The deal breakers are like
it depends
cheating.
on the person. It depends on the person.
So just
but some people could deal with cheating. I'm a person that can't. It cut me to the core if you step out on me. I feel as though I'm the whole package. You know, I know everybody may feel like that, but I really feel like that. So I feel like you're being greedy. And you don't love me enough to be faithful to me. So that's it. Bye.
Okay. Pete, he said my father was excuse me. He said my father wasn't in my life and I tried to be in theirs. I tried my best in that area, but the best learning tool is experience. If you don't get through it, you ain't gonna know. That, and I agree. Like, and I believe sometimes in relationships, like Pete said, certain we like I may have went through something, so I don't try not the best for my kids to go through it. Yeah. But me trying not to in this situation is just not, it's not it. So, but I'm trying for my kids at the same time. I'm hurting myself and them, you know. And like when you're trying to break that cycle, it's hard as a man because like you don't have a lot of men. So as a man, you don't want to, you know, you try not your best not to put your kids through something you may have went through. And like you said, you want to give your kids that stability of two parents. Mm-hmm. No, you have some men like that too.
Yeah, both. It's single dad. So
no, and now so it's like. When you hit with that situation, it's like, damn, like I don't want to be like my pops. You know, I want to be there with my kids. But me and her, this is not it. You understand what I'm saying? This is not it. So it's like you try, and then like you sometimes like you trying so much, it's like you don't even know you're damaging yourself and you're damaging your kids because your kids are not getting the best of you. Yeah, they're not getting that happy you. It's like they're getting the person that's dealing with the situation.
What's your deal breaker?
What's my deal breaker? Money.
If she broke, you don't wanna?
Nah, my deal breaker is I want to say cheating, but before I say cheating, I'm like I think it's
cheating.
Nah, I would say that I don't think cheating.
I know you like the back of my hand. You can cheat in y'all.
Listen,
don't listen to nothing.
Listen, no. Because I'm gonna tell you, most men, listen, cheating is there. Most men not gonna deal with cheating. They're not gonna accept it. Or if you do accept it, you can cheat on about 20 times from your one time.
See?
But what I'm trying to say is,
and you're going to bring it up 1,000 times.
Yeah. So most men is not going to accept it. But my deal breaker.
Besides cheating.
Finances.
I don't think so.
I gotta think on that some more.
Yeah, because I know you and you carry, so I don't. You want somebody with ambition and stuff, but I don't. You
My
don't even
deal
let nobody
breaker
pay
is
for nothing.
no. Yeah, my deal breaker
He
is
don't even let his woman pay for nothing. So
no. My deal
I don't
breaker
think
would
finances.
be no. My deal breaker.
Maybe
you're
no
right.
drive.
There you go.
Maybe no drive.
My deal breaker. There you go. I have to think on this. You
I
got
know
no
better than
motive.
know itself, yeah.
No motivation. If you don't have some type of, I like go getters. I like ambitious people. I don't like a person just to sit still because I'm a person that I throw ideas out like this. So I don't expect you to be like me. No, but I do expect you to have some motivation, some type of drive, goal. You don't have to have 1,000 goals. You may have one goal. Like me, sometimes I go left field sometimes. So I don't say be like me, but you have to have some type of drive, goal. You have to have some sort of ambition. Like, you just can't be there.
Oh yeah, another deal breaker for me is slowness. Like I love a man that can hold a conversation, intellectual conversation, and being duh is not for me. Like I met a guy I had a crush on actually, a big crush, and then years later he pushed up on me. I'm like, oh, I'm going on a date with him. Very excited, and we went out. He was duh as hell. I was like, I gotta go. The babysitter said,
Nah,
like
that's now.
that is was the biggest turn off.
Now
The biggest
I'm gonna
turn
tell you.
off. Being like, mm.
Now that's definitely a deal breaker. Cause sometimes like, what up, Faith? What up?
Why'd you got that dumbass shirt? You
Word
got
is
that
bomb.
cute
I
ass
got
shirt
this
on.
dumbass
Tell it you know he
shirt
look
on.
cute in it. That's the cutest I've seen you in my whole life.
Crazy as
on
hell.
everything.
Crazy. You better check my profile pics. Like,
that's the cutest you've ever been.
Now listen, but no, like what I was saying. No,
You distracted.
no. So now a person, they can, like you said, the deal. Now that slowness can be a deal breaker because sometimes
I ain't talking handicap, y'all. I don't want to
No.
make nobody feel disrespected. I'm talking about somebody that really can't hold a conversation type.
Now, like sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes like a person, oh, he or she, they quiet. You intrigued by their quietness. So they quietness. Oh, no, you cute, like you think he handsome, whatever. That intrigues some people to go.
Yeah, I'm thinking you laid back. I'm like, I think he's mysterious, so I gotta
yeah.
figure out what's
So you
on his mind and shit.
You wanna get to know that person to try to figure them out, know about them. But then when they open their mouth,
duh,
you be like,
oh,
this mother slow as bricks. No, so now you like
turn off.
Yeah, so now you like, I don't believe this is so and so. This goddamn stupid. Okay, well, look, Pete, she gotta have some skills, not just good sex. Cook, clean, and good with the kids and family. Yes, and good convo. I do it all, but what?
What if I'm sick? She can't even cook soup.
No, that's
true. But you and Pete, you asking for regular stuff. If a woman don't have those qualities, shame on her. That's nothing extra.
No, it ain't nothing.
You ain't asked for nothing special. That was regular. And she should come with that.
Yeah, but that slowness, boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you
something. Like, duh. I'm like, oh my God.
Hold on, and I'm gonna
I got to go.
I'm gonna tell you a lot of times too, like women, they know they slow. Or men too, they know they slow. I'm gonna tell you why they know they slow. Because they've been heard it before. You slow as shit, right? So now they know the next come down the line, they play the quiet role. They try to act shy with it. Or they try to act like, they ain't got nothing, right?
It was stupid.
But now, so as soon as they talk, they done effed up the whole conversation. And it's like, that quietness is dumbness sometimes. So don't take the quietness as intriguing, mysterious. Nah, mysteriously dumb. Like,
yeah. So like, come on.
So understand, like,
and I'm talking slow, like not with somebody without common sense. Like, I like a man that's very intelligent. In fact, I like him goofy and silly. Like, you gotta have a sense of humor and all that. I'm not I want him to be no whiz or nothing, but damn, you gotta just have a brain.
You can't be the scarecrow.
Yeah, exactly. Scarecrow had a brain, he didn't realize it. No, you was right. It was a scarecrow, but he had it. He thought everything. Yeah, he just didn't know that he had a brain because he was told he ain't got a brain.
But nah, that slowness in people.
That's a big turn off for me.
Nah, that's a deal breaker.
I want somebody that could teach me. We could teach each other, but I'm a woman. I would love to learn from my man. I don't want to have to teach in school the whole relationship. That's annoying. But I want to, I'm attracted to a man that had me cleaned onto his words. teach me something.
Nah, see, as us as men, you know, we have to. I'm getting off subject. The deal
Go
breaker.
teach.
Deal breaker is this.
Shit.
The deal breakers are so far. We got the cheating.
Oh, don't forget
We got the slowness.
Abuse.
Oh, abuse. Yeah.
Abuse. Definitely. Now that should be a deal breaker for everybody.
A deal breaker. That's like.
That should be a deal breaker
that's
for
deal breaker.
everybody.
Yeah, that's
for both sexes. Because some men get abused too. They do.
They get their collar yoked up.
They get beat up. They get an aggressive woman and they probably light in the ass. But honestly, nobody should stay in an abusive relationship. Yeah. Verbal abuse either. Yeah. Because the same and sometimes worse. Mm-hmm. But what's another one? I say neglect. When I told you, me myself, if your partner not making time for you, I ain't talking about if they work a lot. I'm talking about y'all have plans and then they choose to go out with their friend at the last minute and keep ditching you. You don't deserve that.
But is that a deal breaker?
I think so. If you're not putting me first, if you put me on a back burner,
yeah, it is.
It ain't for work or school or or if you ain't been out with the boys in a while, and there could be an exception. I'm talking about every time that person want to get with you, your spouse want to have a date night or whatever, and you got other plans. You don't have to settle for that. Male or female.
Deal breaker.
Deal with that crap.
I mean, on that note, on that topic right there, you just said, I guess not giving enough attention or whatever. I believe you solve that by I believe in every relationship you and your spouse should have date night.
Feel cramped up.
You should have date night. Y'all should have us time. I said, Pete, yes, I'm gonna show you how to jump your car. Change your oil. Yeah. Look for signs that women don't get. Conversation will tell you how one thing or a lot of what they don't know. That's definitely true.
That's true. And a woman would love to learn that because I'm that type of woman. I could jump a car. I could check my oil.
I'm sitting by that Giants fan. Who was talking about they sitting by?
No, they said you sitting by that Giants fan.
Oh yeah, the Giants fan. Yeah,
but you see that Dallas on his shirt. Show it. Show number one fan. And I found and look at the lips. It looked just like his.
This is a bet. This is a bet.
That he lost.
I lost. So I had to wear
it. And he had to rock it.
I had to wear this.
It says number one Dallas fan.
Bull crap. I respect the bet. I respect the bet.
He ain't really respecting it because he got the Giants on his head.
You said to wear the
everybody going to screenshot, so he disrespect the whole bet. But it's cool.
Screenshot that New York.
It's cool.
I wore the shirt though. But yeah.
I better not ever lose when we had that bet because you're going to be hurt.
But listen, back to the topic at hand. I don't know who's.
If we bet money, I'm gonna give it to him in change. I mean it. I'm giving it to him in pennies.
They got Coinstar. I ain't worried about that.
See, look, it look nice on you. I said that's the cutest I ever seen him.
You lied to me. Yes, I told you.
So we might as well switch over. You might as well just switch over. You look cute in them colors. You funny. But
what Pete say? What Pete said?
He said yes, Faith, because we as men can't always be there and know you gotta do something strange for some change. Feel me?
Yeah. So what Pete's saying is, I teach my lady how to change the oil. Yeah. I know how to jump her car because, listen, if you stuck, you might have to do something change.
Switch over.
You might have to do something strange, some change to get that car jumped. And your man can't fault you if he ain't never teach you.
Yeah, I could tell you if it's your alternator. I could tell you if it's your starter. Like, I know a little something.
Said the one ride around with no oil in her car.
Oh.
You.
I had to learn from experience. Yeah,
she done messed up an engine or two.
Ain't no two. Just one car. I had one experience with one car, and I know everything now.
Yeah, but no, I believe as men, you teach your lady them things, like Pete said, because
I could paint, put down floors. I could do it all.
Little handy lady.
Oh no!
They're soliciting.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to chase this paper. I'm not soliciting. They in line, okay? They in line. They in line. I ain't got no openings right now.
You lied to me.
Yeah, I'm out here. What? No, I'm not.
They said switch over, Fee.
They talking to you.
I know.
They know that. They know.
Switch over. Well, now, deal breakers. There's a lot of deal breakers. Ultimately,
let's ask that question, Munchy, did that post since we got everybody here. Excuse me, y'all. Men and women, if the Grand Reaper come in and they say you or your woman, or you or your man, one of y'all gotta die. Is you gonna die for your woman and women, or would you die for your man?
Answer, people.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
want to
what
hear
y'all think.
somebody what they got
Somebody.
to say.
I'm gonna stay alive.
So you gonna let them take the lady?
Yeah, I'm gonna just. I'm gonna live off of her.
Yo,
You gonna live on for her?
and that's his baby mother, y'all. So this is funny. She gotta go.
Yeah, I'm gonna live off of her.
I mean, like,
At least you honest.
but listen, you can't listen. It doesn't
At least
mean
you
it doesn't
honest.
mean you don't love her.
No, I do love
But the first thing is always
her every day.
the first
He ain't
thing.
gonna think about it every day.
But sometimes the first.
Somebody
listen,
said that's deep. That's true. I
It is
seen a
deep.
post like that, right?
because
But the women, all the women said their husband gotta go, and all the husbands said that they had died for their women. But these were people overseas too, so the women ain't really with their men for love and passion. But
hold on, I want to read this. I'm gonna go back to that 1 second. Somebody said deal breaker for me is when you cook the eggs before the bacon. Right there tells me your common sense is in the basement.
or
Now-
they just can't cook.
no, because most people know, yeah,
The eggs get cold.
yeah, so that's a
Yeah.
deal breaker. I like that. That was a nice little humor. But no, you gotta understand, like, for what you just said is
Would you die for your woman?
when you die for your woman, you gotta understand the natural human instinct is always self-preservation first. You understand that,
That's
right?
not true.
No, the most natural. Not saying
I'm
it's-
talking about when it comes to your woman, your
Listen,
family.
I don't care who it come to.
Is
always
protection. Like a man. Okay, put it like this.
I can give you that.
Okay, say I'm scared of I'm scared of mice. I'm scared of rats. I'm scared of raccoons. I'm scared of all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm home with my children and my man not there and a raccoon come in, I'm fighting that joint like I'm a man. Like I'm not scared of nothing. I'm gonna chokehold that raccoon.
But that's
But if my man is there, I'm just like the kids. I'm jumping on the shit.
Okay.
Get it, baby, get it. Like I expect him to handle that. But if he's not there, then I'll be the protector. So I feel as though a man's job is to protect. So if a gunman
That's not
come.
protect. That's death.
No, but I'm saying if a gunman come, no, I'm saying like in situations, I'm pretty sure if you with your lady and somebody pull a gun out, you like this, like to protect her.
I'm gonna grab her and say, "Let's."
But if they say, which one gonna go? You or her?
Listen.
I know the answer.
Listen, I'm gonna grab her and then say we gonna run from the Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna run from the Reaper.
He gonna live.
We gonna run from the Reaper.
My brother gonna live. I promise.
Yo, we running from the Reaper.
And to me, I will make that sacrifice for somebody that I truly love. It ain't it can't be no regular love. I gotta be deep in love, connected to you in every way possible, because I wouldn't be able to see
Hold
that.
on.
That's
Somebody said
it.
only person that died for people is Jesus. Bye, baby. Pete, that was
The
me.
police said faith. Yes, faith. That's our job to protect. Yeah.
Pete, that was.
I
He was
can't.
egg with
I
the
gotta
bacon. Yeah,
mind the
Pete funny
child.
as hell.
I have to be here for. Who is that? That said they gotta be.
Somebody
if
said, "I'ma
that's my
die.
wife,
I'ma
I'ma
die
die
for
for her. Oh, you so sweet. Who said that?
Somebody said, I can't. I got a minor child that I have to
Have to
be
be
there
here
for. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of women said that they take care of the family, and the man. I feel as though honestly, the man supposed to, but I feel as though if your wife should want to, I feel as though he shouldn't
Sounded
allow
like-
her to.
I meant like
I feel like he
That's
shouldn't allow her to, but her heart should want to. If she's saying he could just go, it's a problem,
they said
in my
that-
opinion.
That was James with the Jesus stuff. Was James, yo, but no. Most
Oh,
time,
that's Chuck. Oh,
most time, it's gonna always self-preservation is gonna kick in sometime. Like and like I said, I take this if that's your wife, or
so is it
gotta be
true
deep
that
love.
your okay? Because your kid is no thought.
okay,
Your kid it ain't even no thought,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He like he told y'all he gonna live.
What? I never said nothing. What happened?
But she is gonna live.
No,
You hear
I
me?
didn't say that. I said I'm gonna grab her and we're gonna run from the Reaper together.
But your kids ain't no thought. It's like you say self.
No, I said no.
But with your kids, it's no thought, and they
Listen, kids love, relationship love is two
No,
different things.
No, but that's
two different.
It depends.
What you mean it depends?
Because if you have
The
that
kids
type of love, that's what I'm saying. It depends on the level of love for that person.
It
Because-
do. No, the level of love
Yeah,
does
that's
factor
what
in.
I'm- yeah,
But what I'm trying to
yeah.
say, no matter what level of love you compare to a relationship, and your kids are always gonna win.
What you say? How about? Speak louder. I won't say better. It could be because you may be a better parent than a woman. A woman may be a better parent than you. I believe that it takes two, but I think every child definitely needs everybody needs their mother and their father. But a motherless child is kind of like a kind of grew up a little bit heartless. Like they don't have that, especially men. Men that they grew up without they mothers, they don't have a lot of them. I ain't gonna say all of them don't have respect for women. Um, they don't have that. You okay? I would judge a man how he treat his mother. If you love your mother, you care to your mother, I know you'll make a good husband because you know how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like or your sisters and your daughters. I pay attention to things like that. So most men that didn't have a mother, they don't have that motherly love. Like it's mama boy, especially sons and daddy girls. The daughters that grow up without their mother, they kind of be they need to be taught how to be a woman. They grew up a little tomboyish, but they be good. They still grow up good with their dad. No, I'm just serious. 'Cause, you know the dad have them in sports and things like that. But okay, put it like this: the reason why it's mama boys is because the mother boys, the moms, don't see no wrong in their son's eyes. Like you know what I'm saying? Like in their eyes, their son could do no wrong. And the same thing fathers feel with their daughters. But you'll have a daughter that I'm spoil you and all that shit too, but she'll mouth me because we women. You feel me? She'll challenge me, and the same thing a son would do with his dad. But he won't challenge my son. Won't challenge me. Whatever I say is my mom knows what she's talking about.
That's most of the time.
And
yeah.
vice versa, the daughter be like, "Oh, my daddy's right. My daddy. He know everything." But she would, it's just like that.
Okay.
But both need both parents.
Check that at the bottom.
Peep, nope, my mom.
Read that before that. Wait.
Oh, wait,
It
wait,
said
wait.
Brian with the mind of the child. I'm only be dying for the woman that birthed me. Okay.
Oh.
And then Pete. Nope, my
Wait,
mom.
wait, Brian. Even if it's your wife, you happily married,
He say him down for
and
the
the
woman that birthed
weeper
you.
say you were her, Brian. You said wifey gotta go,
Yeah. Wait. Okay, catch the next time. Catch the next one.
and then Pete. It's Pete. Nope. What's that? My mom's.
Yeah.
The lady or any lady in my family. What he said? I'ma go. And on the go. I think it's a go.
Yeah.
Today I might can accept things a little bit because I'm not young anymore. But you just don't touch them. Word up. Words don't hurt no more. Yeah, I got you.
Pete, my kids. That's just on
On
go.
go.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Your kids on go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You on go. Like that's what I'm saying. Like so when you try to compare your kids to your spouse.
No, because in the Bible, the spouse supposed to come.
No, I get
first.
what you're saying. You right.
But
That's what the Bible says.
It ain't like that. That's what I'm saying.
The instincts.
Is this? Yeah, they say who eat first and all that crap. The kid's supposed to eat first, not because I don't feed. I'm like, oh, you don't put your man don't come first. A man should not want his child stomach empty, like his stomach filled before his kids. I feed everybody before me. I eat last. Period. Women, we just eat last. We just do that. We cooked all day. Yeah, like you just don't do that.
All right.
Oh, somebody said good evening. Eric. Good evening.
Good
Leave your
evening.
name.
Grand
Leave your
opening,
name.
grand closing. About to wrap this
Yeah,
up.
because it's about to be over.
It's over.
But
It's over.
yeah. No, but there's no thought for your child. Munchy funny as
No,
hell.
I mean that's a natural instinct, your child.
Yeah, your wife. Your wife. Your
I mean,
wife.
Your wife, yeah,
Your wife.
yeah.
Like,
All right. You got a poem? Or no poem?
oh, please leave that brainwash. Is we was taught to fellow people. Please. What brainwash? I don't think that I don't know. To each their own. I don't think nobody is. If you feed your man first, or if you a man, you want to eat before your kids. Toodles to you. I just would want a man that would want the kids to eat before us.
Yeah.
That's
you got a
all.
Poem? You got a poem?
You want something? I gave you something.
No, you ain't got one. Don't worry about it. Cause I ain't got. You take 5 minutes to search, so don't even worry about it.
Shut up, Munchy. Before you get beat up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Start off with a poem, right?
Oh, that'd be dope.
Instead of with the music, start off with a poem. Yeah, that's what we ain't got to worry about them
We're
trying to take
we're
it down.
gonna do it over the beat though.
Let's get your poem. Do you got a poem? Cause if not, we can just.
Yeah,
rock
no,
out.
I do it. We're gonna hang up because my internet ain't working in here.
Okay. All right, everyone. Appreciate y'all. We
Love
want
y'all. Sorry,
everybody,
I was in traffic.
Everybody, get onto the new He Say She Said podcast 2. That's a new page because we want everybody to join that page because that other page gonna be shut down soon.
Yes, and make sure y'all share it, invite friends,
subscribe.
Yeah,
because this one of more public platforms, so that's why we had to change the page. The other page was private. We couldn't get as many people as we want into the group. So now this way that it's public, we can get more people.
And
into
we
the
could
group.
share it.
We can
Y'all
get
can
more
share
interaction.
everything that we
can
post.
get more feedback.
Yeah.
So yes, so
look out for us and
everybody.
subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, gotta go subscribe. We got about 46, 7 episodes.
And y'all make sure y'all take pictures of Munchy in his cute ass shirt. Stand up, Munchy.
Stand up.
Stand up.
I ain't know you standing up.
Nuh-uh. They can't even see you balled up.
What you mean?
Yeah, pull it down. Yeah.
Got it.
Take that picture. Number one fan.
Got it.
Somebody screenshot.
But yeah. Thanks for everybody tuning in.
Yeah. See you guys
next week.
Next Friday.
Next Friday?
I don't have nothing next
I ain't got that Friday. Next Friday.
See y'all next Friday.
All right.
I love y'all. God bless.
Peace.
See y'all next week.
Peace.